Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 52 of Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we're in the Apollo Sanctum gate, and the only way we can get across is if we align the emblems. Well, we're able to hop across, but without anything depressing that, it just goes back. Ow! I just got knocked down. I didn't take any damage for it, though. Alright. I think I just gotta have to run as fast as I can. I didn't think those statues would actually shoot me. And I can't just push them or anything. Do I have to rush? Aha! Is that gonna keep the thing in place? I hope so. Oh, wait a minute. I see what I gotta do. Now it makes perfect sense. I have to be able to guide that wheel holding this platform down so that I can actually get across. Now I see what it is. I do see a chest over there. I'll have to get that later. So I gotta run as fast as I can. Like this. Must be the emblem. Oh, come on. You can make it. You can make it. No, no. Oh. Do I have to push that myself? That's just giving me a lot more unnecessary work. Let's see. Don't shoot me. There. That takes me closer to the chest. Some mint. Mint is good. Your agility's at 682? I don't think you need it that much higher, Karis. So I'm gonna have to give you like a little bit of withdrawal from the mint for once. I thought there was like a room I had to go in. That doesn't seem to be the case at all. Alright, well, that emblem's down. So now I gotta do the same for the Jupiter emblem. Alright, let's go look for it then. Is this safe? Relatively. I can push those statues. If I knock this one off, what's gonna happen? Okay, it allows me to continue on through here. There's certainly like a lot of puzzles you gotta do. Okay, let me see what else is here first before I continue. How am I gonna get to that treasure? If I do this? Yeah, I suppose if I use Crush here, maybe that'll move the staircase from in the wall to outside. No, it doesn't. But what if I do this? It's stuck. Alright, let me put it back. Is this gonna be better for me? think so. How the hell do I get back up? Oh. I was thinking, am I stuck? But I couldn't even see that. This will lead to the treasure. Should definitely go get that while I can. I did that for a psi crystal? I expected a little more. Alright, let's plan this out first. If I go, this is gonna chase me going this way. I'm thinking I might have to use Whirlwind to push this back. Because it'll just fall over here. Can I just use Whirlwind right here? No, I can't. Hold on. Can I use Whirlwind while on this bridge? And if I do, is that going to be good for me? Aha! It is! I almost forgot to do that. Okay, so just hop across. Da-da-da. Let them go. Keep that going. It'll make its way out. I think that should do it. Alright, crush and run. You know what? I could have just, like, hung around where the grip columns were. Did it make it through? Oh, it did! I was thinking, like, oh no, it didn't. It rolled all the way over there. Alright, that's 2. Now it's Mercury. Okay, I really like this gimmick. Like, a lot of the places here, they do require you to work with all 4 elements. It's just the little things that make it so good. Okay, I need to weigh that down somehow. Probably with myself. I'm glad they took out the encounters for this. Because this would have been unbearable if you still had to fight this whole time. Ah, there's a treasure. I got myself a hard nut. Do I push this or anything? Nope, I don't think it gets pushed. So why is it even there? Maybe just for me to stand on. What if I move this? Do I want it that way? Or do I want it the other way? Let's try this way first. Ah, that's how I get over there. I'm thinking I need to push this off. Like so. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to push that statue back? Or can I get to the crush regardless? Let's find out. Looks like there's even more over here, too. Okay, I see what I gotta do. I will have to move this back. This one's a little more complicated. Because, like, it's all the same length, but there's varying heights. And that can really throw you off if you're looking at your map. Okay, while it's running, I gotta get to this button as fast as I can. Hopping across is probably not gonna help me. That thing will catch me easily. I think if I grip, I should get to the other side before the wall goes back. Wait. I think what I need to do is hit crush, get onto that, grip as fast as I can, drop down there, hit that button. Oh boy, this could be a bit of a test. Here we go, let's do it. Oh god, you can still hear the rolling sound effect too? Nope, didn't work. Okay, we got it now. There was something that was supposed to weigh that button down. Okay. Well, I sort of had the right idea. It was just not the best execution. Okay, it should work now. There, worked. Now I just gotta line it up. Wait, is Jupiter not lined up? Hold on a second. Mars is supposed to go over there now. I'm guessing Mercury's gotta go to the left? Alright, let's try that then. Maybe they all gotta line up over here. I like to think so. It's weird that the Venus one hasn't been activated. That is so weird. Can you give me some insight on this, Amity? So what's going on? Yeah, why are they lined up like this? Looks like it's just water that needs to go there. And none of the others should be moved. Now let me try that then. I guess I was just losing my mind as to what was happening. And then I realized, like, the wall changes design too. Alright, so now the way to the Venus emblem is revealed. More archers? Really? I don't think I can move that statue yet. No, I can't. What's down here? Maybe the way to the chest awaits? Oh, that's receded. God, this music is so epic. I like it. Oh, thank God I don't have a cramp in my feet. Oh, wait a minute. There's the Mars Djinni. Now, how do I go down to get to him? Oh, there was a weapon there? The Zephyr's bow. Alright, who wants it? Oh, it's actually worse than what we have now. You know what? That's the opposite of a problem. When you pick up new weapons, and they're already worse than what you have. If I do this... that should allow me to get to that Mars Djinni. I hope. I can't see how it can't. Okay, is it just me, or are some of those arrows actually stuck? Am I supposed to grip on them? Ah, there we go. And that, my friends, is the last Djinni of the entire game we need to get. Aurora. This spirit of the sun's warming touch is found at Apollo Sanctum. Aurora's gentle influence heals other Djinn, speeding their recovery. That's actually very helpful. If you want to get them set right away, yeah. Absolutely. Alright, so now we gotta figure out the rest of the way. Moving that statue definitely helped. There's obviously more I need to do. Oh. Gotta find something to weigh that down. What if I move you? I can't just put you over there. Gotcha. What a shame. But now I see what I need. Can you do me a favor, please? Not that you have a choice because you're a statue. Okay, I need to get over there as soon as I can. And the best way for me to do that is to grip across all these. So I gotta go fast. Be able to catch up? Oh, yes, I can! Oh, just barely. Okay, that should do it. That part was actually fun. I'm gonna line you up over to the right. That should be easy to figure out. For some reason here, Venus looks more green than yellow. Death is the dark reflection of life. To enter, create my dark reflection. Huh? do I just put them all on the same spot? Let's try that. Oh yeah, it almost looks like it's making a face. And this here should be the hair. That's actually really cool. This looks like the most inner part of the Sanctum. Yep, Apollo's Sanctum itself. The light here is so strong, you'll need protection to survive it. Himi's prophecy. We must clothe ourselves in shadow, or rather, in the Umbra gear. Ah, of course. This is why the Umbra gear is important. Time for Sveta to step into the limelight, or so to speak. This will all depend on you. What am I to do? Well, this equipment is tailored for a Morgul Beastman to wear. Sounds like Sveta's the girl for the job, alright? But why is the gear just for Beastmen? The Apollo lens is the product of cooperation between the ancient Djinni and Morgul Beastmen. And the Beastmen did the physical labor, so they were wearing the equipment. So why is it the Umbra gear? Because if we are to survive the light, we must wrap ourselves in the Umbra, another word for shadow. Very good, Amity. And so that is where I must step in? Alright, here I go. Do we really know that the Umbra gear alone will be enough to protect her? There's no way of knowing for sure. I have faith in our leader, Matthew. Will you guide me? Ah, Matthew, of course. You don't think Matthew can do it, do you, Kraden? Don't be absurd. Of course I do. Matthew, you've led us well to this point. Now guide Sveta through this last obstacle. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I can't go in there. Once we come out up there, I'll be in danger. Don't let me down, please. Alright, here we go. While in the brighter spots, pay close attention to the Umbra gear's endurance gauge. These 5 items were left by the Djinni for their descendants in the event of another grave eclipse. When worn, this equipment shields the wearer from the power of light, though only beastmen are able to use it. Oh, that's my endurance gear right here. Or gauge. The endurance gauge slowly increases while you are in bright spots. If the gauge goes too high, the Umbra gear will fail, and you will be swallowed up by the light. When the gauge is high, hide in a shadow, such as by a pillar, and let the gauge get lower. When you're in a bright spot, keep an eye on the level of the Umbra gear's endurance gauge. I guess I can just hop across this. I guess I'll just keep going until I find a pillar. Yep, over here it should be safe. What if I go this way? This large table seems to invite you to place something on it. I think that should be the blue orb. And now we'll go this way. And that's for the yellow orb. Alright, this one we gotta run. Alright, who has the red orb? Oh, you. How did I get the ore from these guys if they can't go in? Oh, there's a sword over here. I want it. Alright, back up. It's mine. I use the swords in here. The Soul Blade! Alright, now all these should be activating. Going into that statue. Now we got machines. Is that where the Apollo lens is? Don't think we're that far from the lens itself. Oh my god, this is great. Alright, let's just go back through as normal. I'm gonna save right here. Also, maybe I should equip that Soul Blade. Or somebody else can carry it. I got the Soul Blade. You. Oh, that's gonna be Matthew's best weapon. It has a lot of stuff already, except for Megiddo. The symbol of the sun is inscribed on the door, and there's a large opening that looks like a keyhole. I think it wants me to insert the Soul Blade. That sword will actually work on the other doors, too. I can't do anything with that, alright. What is the purpose of all this, then? Nothing is happening. Do I have to hit it with a certain synergy? Crush! Okay, I guess I'll just have to crush then. I gotta crush all of them. Well, it's looking that way. I don't think they're just popping back up. Let's see if that's how it works. I do see things you need to grip on. But they're down. Oh! That's how you do it. Maybe I need to grip while I'm standing on this. Looks like it's doing something to that. That actually does look really neat. And now I gotta do the same for this one. I assume I'll have to do it one more time for the red one. One more. At least no shenanigans are happening right now. In fact, I don't think we fought any monsters around here at all. Just strange. But I guess because of all the light. Will this cause the light to go away? Uh-oh. Hope we're not doing anything that's going to cause more damage. That's gotta be the main device for the Apollo lens. So I feel like if we interact with that, we're pretty much on the last stretch. Ah, good. Have you finished with the preparations? How? Matthew actually swore. What's he doing here? You! Here? Arcanus! What kind of name is Arcanus? This one has great power. Tyrell, son of Garrett, you seem displeased to see me. I'm only displeased to see you still breathing. Ah, the impulsiveness, the overconfidence. You really are your father's son. You know my dad? Obviously. Who are you? Why do you know so much about us? Hello, Alex. Alex? The Mercury clan's traitor? My mother's betrayer? That Alex? What makes you think I am this Alex? We traveled together for some time, Alex. I haven't forgotten. You flatter me, Kraden. And I'll flatten you! I should have realized sooner, but your chosen name, Arcanus, had me distracted for a while. Oh, really? Why was that? Well, in my travels, I had heard of a deck of cards used for telling fortunes. Go on. Two of the suits of that deck were swords and cups, very similar to our Blados and Chalice. And how would that relate to my assumed name? Arcana sounds like the term for the most important cards in the deck. It seemed more than coincidence. It figures that you named yourself for the most important part. That's quite a theory, Kraden. I'd love to hear more, but I'm pressed for time. What is so pressing? The Tuaparang. What do you mean? I've got a bad feeling about this. What is that? Oh! Look out, everyone! It's them, alright. Who? You're talking to them, Arcanus? Why aren't you just killing them? That's actually not his name. Alex, was it? You were eavesdropping. How rude. You travel with the old man? Does that make you one of the warriors of Vale? No! Alex was not one of the warriors of Vale. He was a power-mongering schemer. He'll probably betray you a lot as well. I don't think he's ever honored a vow or promise. You can't really be Alex. Alex tried to use the Golden Sun to become an immortal, but he failed and was killed. Alex, Arcanus, who cares? I never liked you and your superior tone. Keep your temper in check, Blados. The High Emperor would not want us fighting amongst ourselves. Your expression suggests that Imperial loyalty is not the first of your priorities. Funny, Alex. Your expression says the same thing. Perhaps, then, it is finally time for us to untangle our remaining webs of deception. What are you saying? We have our orders, Arcanus. We will not deviate from them. Our orders are that Matthew should activate the Apollo lens. The methods are ours to choose. This ancient machine amplifies light. It concentrates and magnifies light into a beam of astounding intensity. Concerned that its power might fall into the wrong hands, the ancient Djinni sealed it away in Apollo's Sanctum. I have determined that the truth is now our best weapon. Matthew, you should know that the Tuaparang are scions of the Umbra clan, also called Dark Adepts. Oh, that's so lazy. Dark Adepts? From an Umbra clan? What is he talking about? Impossible! Yet it seems to be telling the truth. Well, I never heard of him. Another clan? The High Emperor sent me to make sure the Apollo lens was used according to this plan. So the High Emperor doubts our loyalty? Or you're setting us up? Naturally, we can't really trust each other. But I need to ask one question. Are those men who came down from the airship really Tuaparang soldiers? They seem to have strange powers unlike normal synergy. Just like you two. You are here for the Apollo lens, correct? What will you do with it? What a good question. Chalice, what will we use it for? Oh, we can't spoil the surprise, can we? Based on the trajectory, your target is Tuaparang, or perhaps the area around Sol Sanctum. Since you have not contradicted my deductions, may we now consider Dark Synergy an open secret? Or you still intend to keep it secret by eliminating me? I knew you'd figure it out eventually. You are always so very clever, Arcanus. I can handle these two. Go throw the switch for the Apollo lens. Alex? So we did survive the Golden Sun. So it would appear. And apparently, there exist Dark Adepts in the world. Would Dark Adepts have powers like this horrible eclipse and its monsters? Dunno. And there's an Umbra clan now? I've been all over the world. Never heard a whisper about them. We don't have time to discuss it now. We must activate the Apollo lens while Alex buys time. Alright, so apparently I think you can have battles here now. Maybe not in this spot exactly, maybe? But I know you had to go through a bunch of cutscenes in order for fights to happen. Oh, maybe it's outside. So we're not gonna do that part yet, because it's well over 40 minutes now. Maybe the battles actually happen around the gate. But I know you can find enemies now. I'm just trying to think where exactly. I'm sure it'll come to me in time. If not over here, maybe just around the gate itself? Because I know you can have the battles in the Ascent. That's a given. But anyway, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that. I think what I should do is do like a little bit of training so I can be ready for like the last part of the main story at least. So in the next part, we'll try to activate the Apollo lens. See you, everybody.